Yes, hello viewers. I welcome you to this interview. My name is Innocent. I am the city town clerk of Gulu City. I wish to give you a bit of background about Gulu City and how it has transformed to reach where it has reached. Gulu City was once a town board or a township. Way back in 1906, and it evolved into a town council in 1974 under the then Urban Authority Act of 1964, which was repealed now. And in 1977, it acquired a municipal status. It became a municipality. And it has been a municipality for quite some time, where it has even done great. And by the grace of God and under the wise leadership of the NRM government, it was elevated to a city status in 2020. The status that we now hold, and we are so much grateful to the government because Gulu is a city, and like you all know, it is a regional city of northern Uganda. And we are proud to have it as that, a regional city of northern Uganda. Our vision as Gulu City is to have a transformed, industrial, hospitable, and sustainable city of northern Uganda by 2040. Our mission is to provide holistic and quality services to the citizenry through adequate infrastructure. Infrastructure, mark that word, because as you move out, you will see the infrastructure we are talking about. Public safety, that one will be brought out clearly under the peace and security that is prevailing in northern Uganda in general, and Acholi or Gulu in general. We are committed to appropriate technologies, effective leadership for sustainable development. We are not working for today. We are looking at the posterity. What will be there beyond today? So that is our mission. We are not serving for the present times. Our focus is now and the future. So that is where we have our mission. That is where we have our vision. And I believe this mission, we are achieving it. The aims and objectives, one, I would put it like in the broader context: improved service delivery for socio-economic transformation. Socio-economic transformation of Gulu City. And not only Gulu City, being a regional city to northern Uganda. People's livelihoods, are we getting our people out of poverty? Can people have something to eat and put on the market so that they earn some income? When they have income, they can take care of their health care needs. They can look after their families, educate their children, where we know we have free UPE, universal primary education. But at least, can this child get a book? Can a parent afford to buy a book and a pen? Can a parent afford to buy the basics for this child? When we have those ones, the socio-economic transformation attained, we greatly believe that we shall address issues of domestic violence. You know, sometimes these fights arise out of poverty in the homes. As we move out, you look at our market. Courtesy of the government of Uganda under the wise leadership of His Excellency the President, Gulu City has one of the biggest markets in Uganda. That is a market that was purely built under the support of the central government. we have it as a matip market. But the products that are there, are, most of them, more than 90%, I would say they are agricultural products. So if you are not tilling the land, where would these crops, where these products come from to get to the market? So we are committed to socio-economic transformation, which we believe would sustain the peace in homes, the stability, and we should have the workforce. Gulu is a different town. We have enough peace. The peace that is here can support every economic activity. Can support every economic activity. People are busy trading in their shops. People are busy in all their economic activities, to the extent that we have a vibrant night economy. Gulu is not a sleeping town. Can you have a vibrant night economy if there is no peace? If there is no security? We have a fully functioning security committee headed by the RCC. And in that committee we have all the security forces as members. I'm equally a member. It's not that I'm telling a story that somebody has told me. The type of cases that we get, these are petty, which can happen even in New York. Somebody grabbing a phone, but that one is not a threat to an investor. So Gulu is peaceful, Gulu is secure, Gulu is supportive to any kind of investment. We actually say, for now, Gulu is an investment destination. All the areas are virgin. In the education sector, you come. Of recent, we have received one of the good schools. Is it Kakunguru? Gombe Memorial Primary School. They have come and they were received. I wish you came during the term to go there and see. You may think this school has been here for years. That is an indicator that we are receiving and still encouraging investors to come. During those days, people came from wherever they came, and we had quite a number of IDPs. There was a quite good intervention from the NGOs who are involved in the post-conflict rehabilitation, counseling. The government was at the forefront to have these people settled in. And the religious institutions, they did a great part. And out of that, the atmosphere of having no gunshot equally brought back the confidence. You sleep here on any day of your choice, you won't hear any gunshot. And these are some of the things that would be scaring people. We have the 4th Division barracks here doing a good job. Police doing a good job. Gulu City will host the regional police. So the regional police here coordinates the entire region. What I'm talking of, the Acholi sub-region. So the security is okay. Patrols are there. We are working together. If you met me with the police commanders here, they are colleagues. We share information. We have a high crime intelligence network. Anybody trying to destabilize society will be just pulled out. So we don't wait. We have some few elements that try to destabilize our street lights here. But the way people report, if you go to prison here, we have them. Those ones who attempted to destabilize, they came in the middle of the night, but we pulled them. So you don't destabilize, you don't play around with the peace and security in this. It is everybody's concern, because people know what they went through and nobody would wish to go back. So when we talk of stability, security, you will see it. In the night, people are walking. People are walking in the night. Hotels are vibrant. You don't go there and feel like people are in IDPs. No, it is total enjoyment. You cannot say that life in Kampala now is more vibrant than here or any other city. We are proud of our town. Gulu City service delivery is our brand. We are very much committed to service delivery. And out of this, I want to appreciate the central government under the wise leadership of His Excellency the President and the NRM government. They have given us the support that we deserve. They have done the lobbying for us. Out of that, we have received funding from the World Bank. We have received funding from the Japanese government. From the World Bank, we have been participating in the Uganda Municipal Support Infrastructure Development Program, USMID. If you move around and you see the number of roads that we have constructed, first class tarmac, first class. I want to assure you, we don't have any other roads in Uganda like what we have in Gulu. Roads with walkways, because we want to encourage people to do walking so that they can even fight the non-communicable diseases. People must not pay for those things, going for leisure, for gym, but you walk. The streets are lit. So you are not competing with the traffic. You are walking, security is there, you are doing exercise. The infrastructure is in place, including that one of the support that we got from the Japanese. As we speak right now, we have 70 kilometers of paved road network. 70. You know, in town, counting 70, you'd have counted quite a number of streets, because you find our street is like 0.8 of a kilometer, 0.5, 1.2. So if we talk of 70, it means you have a bigger area. And for that reason, I want to tell you that almost the entire CBD, the Central Business District, is fully tarmacked, fully lit with walkways. We have our covered drainage. You will not get our drainages clogged with garbage. You know, when these drainage channels are clogged, then you'll get flooding. We are not so selfish. We have received teams from different towns, including Kampala. They were here for benchmarking. And we told them our story. They came, we sat with them in our boardroom. A whole team, I think it was about 70 people from Kampala City Council. We told them how we are doing things. And they went, they drove around. The solution to this is a covered drainage. Covered drainage. The moment you have open drains, our people are not yet sensitive enough. When it rains, they feel like they should offload their garbage into the drainage channels. The drainage channels, sometimes you see there is even like debris. So it becomes like a block, a force. It blocks the water. Then the water floods. As it floods, it starts sweeping people's homes. But all the 70 kilometers I'm talking about, we have got covered drain. You move around, you just see covered drain. Beyond that, I want to appreciate the people of Gulu City. They love their town. Littering is not part of them. You move around, you sweep a street in the morning, by evening it is still clean. But this business of somebody is eating a ripe banana, throwing the peel, another one is eating a sugar cane, throwing there, another one has eaten food and the balance is thrown, to meet my concern. No. Here, I wouldn't say that we have attained this out of enforcement, but it is out of sensitization, collaboration. The healthcare system in Gulu City is not alarming. We have Gulu Regional Referral Hospital. You know what it is with the referral hospital. It is receiving cases that have really become a bit complicated. We have a not-for-profit hospital, Lacho Hospital. I think it is rated as one of the best in the country. Lacho is in the likes of Monsambia. It is doing a good job. We have other health facilities within the city. Health Center 2, Health Center 3. They are fully functioning. They have health workers. They have drugs. But you know, sometimes a human being remains a human being. Where those people are going, and it becomes terrible if they come and they are chased away. But their cases shouldn't be coming to the referral hospital. Because we have, just in every corner, a fully functioning health center 2, health center 3. So if they were coming, those ailments would be managed. We have challenges like, I don't know if I brought it out clearly, but we have a bigger area. Gulu City for now covers a land area of 225 square kilometers. So 225 square kilometers for the city compared to the 55.5 square kilometers when it was a municipality. It means that we have a lot to cover. This one is almost like times 4 or 5. We annexed some areas from the neighboring district to make it a city. So those areas are crying for services. When they see roads in the town here, they feel like they have not yet gotten. And we believe those are the virgin areas where we would have guided development. So we would wish to have additional funding to at least open those roads so that we do not have slums or congested places. For those who have been in Kampala, you know the type of roads outside Kampala. The roads that were planned in those days, Nakasero, Naguru, Kororo, those big roads. So if we wait here, the pressure will force us to have that challenge of squeeze it. So planning and implementing, because you plan, you have a block plan, but the detailed planning, which is very expensive. So we want to go into detailed planning and we implement that one.
Hello viewers, my name is Engineer Omara Cristobal Moy. I'm the City Engineer of Gulu City. Gulu City is one of the cities with the biggest road network. As per our physical planning, we have 480 kilometers of roads. However, about a half of it is open and functional and is currently under our care. My office as a city engineer, I'm responsible for planning, design, maintenance, and implementation of all infrastructure of the city. That is roads, buildings, and any other critical infrastructure that the city needs to operate and function. In Gulu City, we have had several visits from other entities to benchmark with us because we recognize right from the onset that this infrastructure that we have lost or we have not had in a long time are very important and they need to be done with precision. So right from the onset, we had that mentality that we are going to do this thing to the best of our ability and with precision. And if you notice, unlike other entities, we prioritize the road infrastructure, connectivity, and the road network because we recognize that there's a big link between infrastructure, especially road connectivity, with economic development, which is the vision of this country, that we need to transform our community to be productive and to move away from the peasant economy to a productive economy. So you need the road infrastructure to link markets and to stir economic development. Engineers, we play a very critical role in infrastructure construction, but what we should first appreciate is the vision of the leadership of the city. You know, when the city has good leadership and the country has good leadership, it translates into work on the ground. As engineers, we have the expertise and we always choose the best. Right from the contractors, we choose the best contractors, we choose the best consultants to work with, and we assemble the best team team of environmentalists, social scientists to help us with the community, and the role of the leadership like the City Development Forum, the Mayor's Office, the RCC's office, and the security organs in the city. So it's been a collective effort. Much as engineering may take the credit, but really it's a collective effort of all players in the infrastructure development of the city. It starts with identifying the projects that are impactful. So if you choose the right projects that are impactful and you exercise value for money, you know that these roads, you may not have it again. So you give it your best shot. You design a pavement that you know is going to last. You designed a road infrastructure that is resilient to climate change. You know now the climate is changing, the rainfalls are a bit intense. So you designed a structure that is resilient, that is also adaptive to the changing situation. But most importantly, that functions for the community, that links the most important business and productive hubs. So projects in the city here are not chosen politically, they are chosen scientifically. The city, we have taken a different approach, that we use the designs, the BOQs, the Bible as our Bible for the projects. So if the contractor said, I'm going to deliver for you this quality of pavement, this quality of concrete, we scientifically ensure that that is the quality that has been delivered. So if a middleman comes in, he's not going to get his cut, because we are committed to ensuring that if you say you're going to give us a concrete of this strength, we test it with our laboratory. We have an in-house laboratory. We test it with our laboratory. Where there is doubt, we source the external laboratories to confirm the figures. That is why our structures are very resilient. They're very beautiful. They're strong. Some of them have been built 8 years ago, and they're as good as new.
I'm called Francis Okello. I'm a lab technician, the Gulu City Council. Here is the lab for the Gulu City. What we do here, we carry here several tests. And the tests we do, we just do it to give a go-ahead for the projects which is going on. If the results meet the standard specification, we give them a go-ahead to proceed. So this, like for instance, these are competitive test machines. We test for the strength of the material. Like here is a cube. We are going to cut a simple test. Here is the cube sample. You make sure it is at the center. You check for the test description, the rate at which the kilonewtons will run per second, the standard load, and the stop you set, hold. And after setting, you can start your crushing. After starting the crushing, it will show you how it will run. Now here it is still at 0 because this cube is still in the gap. You have to lower it until it reaches the full. This by adjusting. It's now showing the cracks. The moment it develops the cracks on the cube, it shows that it has reached the strength at which this thing has been designed. It shows the maximum load and the maximum strength here. Here, the maximum load for the cubes is 928.316 kilonewtons. The dyno is the maximum strength, is 41.258 megapascals. Now here, how do you describe this? Assuming these cubes has been designed, maybe it depends on the structures, on the projects. If it is the base, class 20 to 25, you see here at 41, after 28 days, you have to meet the minimum should be 25. If you get something lower than 25, that's lower than the class, shows that what? The quality has not been monitored well. So that concrete automatically has, if it is below 25, it has failed. If it is beyond 25, it has passed. Then you can give them a go ahead.
To our citizens and people visiting Gulu, I think you all appreciate that this infrastructure is very good, very beautiful. Government has put a lot of effort to ensure that you are provided with this infrastructure. So it's very imperative that we take good care of it, We guard it very jealously. I'd like to thank the citizens who have tipped us on the vandalism that we've been having with the solar street lights, and which has led to the recovery and arrest and prosecution of the culprits. So this is the spirit that we need to continue with, and will make our city very livable.
The youth have had quite a number of interventions. We have the skilling hub under the presidential initiative. It is busy. People are going in, they come out as welders, they come out as saloon operators, they come out as carpenters, they come out as people who can just make these like the cookies, things of that nature. So somebody has got an alternative where to get a skill. Two, the university has come up with a program, and I think I'm yet to sign an MOU of skilling the youth. We don't want our youth to suffer because they do not have skills. We are skilling them. Skills are, the other youth are benefiting under the Emyoga program. There is a component for them. The youth livelihood, a component for them. We have others who come in as youth, but mothers. They are mothers, but at a youth age. They are also benefiting under that. So there are quite a number of interventions. And I think as Gulu City, as Acholi, as Northern Uganda, we are blessed and honored to have General Sale. With his ideas, with his commitment, there is no reason as to why this place should not change. OWC is a success. You know, there was that notion that in Gulu you don't grow coffee. We have potential coffee farmers here. They are there. And you know, OWC has been involved in coffee. Fruits. People are growing fruits. So, well, in the city, we are trying to encourage the zero grazing. Maybe it could reinforce the president's call on the 4-acre model. As Gulu City, we are concerned and committed to fighting corruption. We do service delivery at no pay. We don't frustrate anyone. For instance, I didn't know that you were coming this morning, but this is my office. Are you seeing people's files heaped somewhere that I have not worked on anybody's file because I want somebody to come and oil the process? If somebody brings in his application, his issue, it must be attended to immediately in a most transparent manner. As we come to the end of our program, I want to thank the government of Uganda under the wise leadership of His Excellency the President and the NRM government for the support that has been extended to Gulu City and Northern Uganda. And as we venture or as we enter into a political season, I wouldn't have any fear to say the government in power should be given an opportunity to continue serving because it has demonstrated capacity. Me as a civil servant, as a head of the technical team, I've been enabled to work to the people of Gulu City and Acholi sub-region. I appreciate you so much because you love your town. And I would wish to urge you to maintain the culture of loving your town. I want to thank His Excellency the President because we believe His Excellency the President maybe is the one who sent us General Sale to come and help us to see real light. So to His Excellency the President, we thank him so much. And I believe the people here will thank him in the right way. I equally want to thank the development partners because from the time of war, quite a number of NGOs have been in Northern Uganda to help restore life, hope in this region. We are more and more grateful to the World Bank. Without the World Bank, Gulu wouldn't be what it is. Out of the 70 kilometers I talked about, we have been able to get like 65 kilometers under the support of the World Bank. We are grateful to the Japanese government. They have given us support still in the infrastructure. The Germans, under the KfW, they have helped us in areas of sanitation. We have built sanitary facilities in schools. Even the one you see behind there is the support of the Germans. Garbage sorting, a modern landfill, so that the garbage that we are collecting can end somewhere where it is being sorted. We don't want to get the Kitezi scenario here. In the same spirit, I wish to thank the political leadership of Gulu City under the leadership of His Worship Alfred Okonga, the mayor, and the speaker of Gulu City, Alima, Honorable Alima, who have steered the council to greater heights. The technical team of Gulu City, I'm proud of you. You have really put your efforts together to deliver this city. All that has been achieved has been under your technical guidance, and I would wish to urge you to continue in all this. I equally appreciate the support that we get from our sister district, local government of Gulu, because they facilitated, they enabled the process of the city coming into existence. Because a portion of land was carved out of the district. Otherwise, if they had refused, wouldn't have attained the necessary parameters. So I thank the leadership of Gulu district. I want to appreciate the media, because we have not had negative publicity, negative reporting. It has been balanced and factual, and I would wish to appeal to the Fourth Estate to keep with us. We are grateful to our parent ministry, Ministry of Local Government, under the leadership of Honorable Raphael Magezi and the Permanent Secretary, Mr. Ben Kumumanya. They support us from time to time. They invite us for meetings. They talk to us. They guide us. And they send us the technical team. Whenever we rush to them, we get the necessary support. We get the necessary assistance. I'm grateful to the Ministry of Lands, because that's where this Youth Summit program is anchored. Ministry of Lands have been there for us, especially the program support team under Dr. Mutenyo and his team. All the town clerks that have been here before me, I thank you for the contribution that you have made, and I'm building on what you started. And I also want to assure you that I shall not let you down. Last but not least, I wish to appreciate my family, because it is a sacrifice. My family is not here. The family is in Kampala. Most of the time they do without me. I manage the family on phone. So if it wasn't for their resilience, for their support, I would also not have this chance to stabilize and steer the entity. So I'm grateful to my dear wife and children. And I know, they know that I'm here on a patriotic call. I'm serving my country. My telephone number is 0772 470 586. That one never goes off, and it is even on WhatsApp. I appreciate you. Whoever has any idea, share with me for the good of the city. You can either call or you can send a WhatsApp. Together, we shall develop Gulu City for God and my country.